Hi everybody, this is Helen, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Bell Block in New Zealand. Right, nice to be with you today. Weather's lovely outside, but we do have some cold wind, but at least it's fine. We had a bit of rain this week, which we needed for the farm, so that was great. Right, so I'm joining you a little bit earlier today. I've got a couple of other appointments today, so trying to fit everything in and get everything done before I go away next week. So I'm off to Brisbane next week to convention or on stage for Stampin' Up. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to catching up with all my Stampin' Up friends in Aussie. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. Right, I'll put you down to my table and we'll get started, and I'll just need to see if I can organise this. Now, Stampin' Up have changed some of the settings, so I can't mirror image my screen for some reason. So it will look like I'm doing everything a bit backwards, but just bear with me and I'll see if I can organise that over the next couple of weeks, how to get that organised. Right, okay, we'll put you down and I'll see what the positioning's like because I haven't had a chance to sort that out. I will just bring it up on my iPad so I can see how it's looking and if I've got everything in screen properly. So turn this around. That's better. Oh, that's not actually too bad, is it? At least we can see everything, so that's good. Okay, so what I thought I'd use today is this gorgeous Otterly Adorable. Utterly Amazing is the stamp set and the dies, and I think this is, Utterly Adorable is the DSP. So it is an online exclusive suite. So you get the DSP and there's some beautiful papers in there, so you'll see those in a minute. These gorgeous Riverside gems, which are really nice. They're quite, pick up all different colours. You get the Utterly Amazing stamp set and dies as well. So lots of pieces in here, which is great. So I'm starting off, I'm going to cut all my pieces of DSP. I do have a piece of cardstock here that is 10.5 centimetres by the length of an A4 sheet, and I've got that in, isn't that too? I lost the name. Pretty Peacock. It is Pretty Peacock. And I've also got a little strip that is 2 centimetres by 11 centimetres. Okay, so that's a little strip. I have a piece of white that is 8 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And then I've just got a scrap piece of white as well. Okay, that's the pieces of cardstock. Now I need to work out what paper I'm going to use. There's lots of papers with lots of cute little otters and things on, but I might use some of this in my background. So I'll bring my trimmer in and we will cut this piece of designer series paper at 8.5 by 5 centimetres. So it needs to go 8.5 that direction. No, yeah, 8.5 that direction by 5. So we'll go, actually might make it 6 because I can make this a little bit longer. So if we go down and cut that at 6 centimetres and then go 8.5, it can go down a little bit lower in my box. One that I made for class the other day, I used as and I did 5 centimetres because I could get 3 out of a 6 by 6 piece. That was why I did 5. Right, so that's that one. And then I think I'm going to use this paper. So it's got this on the back, but it's got this on the front. So I'm going to have that. And I need to cut a few pieces of this. So I need to cut some pieces. I need 4.5. So if I cut 4.5 centimetres, which is across there, by 8.5 centimetres, will that get it out of there? Yes, perfect. So that one there's 4.5 by 8.5, and then I need to cut 2 pieces that are 4.5 centimetres by 4.5 centimetres. So 4.5 and 4.5 again. Oops, that moved just before I cut it. There we go. Okay, so those are my pieces of designer series paper. So we'll move this across and And I'll move this paper out of the way. I'm not sure what little otters I might use, and I think I'm just going to wait and see when I put the card together what I decide. So I'll move that aside. And, oh, I need to bring my trimmer back down. I need to do my scoring. So, some scoring and some cutting. On this little piece here that's 11 centimetres long, I'm going to score 1 centimetre on each end of it. So, of course, we have the measurements to the top of the trimmer, and it's easier sometimes to take that to the 1 centimetre at the top and then score, and then flip it around and do 1 centimetre there and score as well. Okay, so that's that one. And this one here, we are going to score at, better pull the leg out. So we're going to score at 9 centimetres. We're going to score at 14 centimetres. We are going to score at 23 centimetres. I think that's right. Oh, make sure it's flat across this edge too. There you go, 23. And we are going to score at 28 centimetres, which is right down there. Okay, then we're going to turn it, and we are going to score at 5 centimetres. Okay. There we go. So that's your 5 centimetre piece there. Right, so then what you're going to do, the 5 centimetre side, you're going to grab your paper snips, and we're going to cut down along the score line to that score across the centre. You can do that, just like that. And down there as well. It's harder to see the score lines, I reckon, on the darker cardstock. And then this little one at the end, we're actually going to cut that piece out completely. Okay, just like that. So that's what we end up with. And now we can fold, just trying to think how I'm going to fold that. That will go to the back. Yeah, I think to the back, so it's going to be the front. Right, so this one on the end, the large piece, we'll just fold it that direction. Use your bone folder, then fold the next one over, and the next one over, and the next one over. Okay, now I'm just going to grab some tear and tape. Got to grab that when I was getting organised. So we're just going to put some tear and tape along, put a couple of strips along there, like so. And while I've got the tear and tape out, this piece here, we've got 1 centimetre at each end. We're just going to put some tear and tape along there. And so I'm going to put one on the front and the other one on the opposite. Okay, right, so now we will take this off there, and then we'll close this over like so. There you go. Now, I like to have the join at the back of my little box card, so I'm going to pull this one forward. This one forward, and this other small one this side forward as well. Okay, and so this is the base of our little box card. So very cute. I've got the join at the back there. We're going to put things on there and you won't see it. And this one here, so we're going to fold over. I'll put the tape there. So I do it like a Z fold card. You can do it the other way and have them both facing the same way, but I like the idea of it being the opposite direction. So I'm just going to take the tape off both ends, and I'm just going to put this in. So it's just a matter of wriggling it, putting it in the correct place on one side, And then you want to fold your card flat. Make sure it's up to the right height. Oops, where are we here? Came off. Fold it over and then push it down like that, okay? And that connects it to both sides. Actually, is that far enough? I might have wanted to go up a bit higher. Let me just see if I can pull that off a fraction. I want it to go up a bit higher. So if you sort of get it started, but then put your card base flat, because you want to be able to go, you want it to go flat into a normal size envelope, okay? Right, so now we can start to decorate. There we go, that's good. So we're going to put this piece of DSP at the back. And I've moved that, haven't I? I should have just left it the first time when it went on straight. I tried to get it up higher, that was the problem. Right, there we go. Now, this piece is going to go onto the back, so we'll just grab your Stampin' Seal. And we will allow a little border in the back there like that. Okay, so just a little border around the edge. And now we're going to put our little pieces on. So these are our pieces we're going to use. So these are the little greenery with the fish. So trying to think which way they go. That way. It's always good to make sure you put all these pieces of DSP facing the right direction. We've got this larger DSP piece to go across the middle at the front. That's going to go down there. So again, allowing a small border. I haven't even got that on straight. I'm having a very good day today. Let's have a look. Do it this way. Might be able to see better. It's hard. I find it quite hard with the darker colour, especially when I'm trying to do it out in front of me and I can't look directly over top of it. Right, and this one down this side. Right, so that's my little box card. This is to connect my little thing. So I have actually cut out a little thing here. I thought that was quite cute. He would look very cute on there. So I'm just going to put dimensionals, and I might just use some of this edge like this. It's a good way when you want a long skinny piece like that. I have got some foam strips somewhere, but I'm not sure where they are. So let's just see, have I got that in the right place? You don't want your dimensionals to be showing, because otherwise your little card, it will stick together, okay? Now I need to do a label for them, so let's just get the Otterly Amazing stamp set out. And I like this stamp, so I have that. And while I'm here, I think I might grab that, and I might grab that one. You know, you just can. I think that's all I need out of there at this stage. Right, so I wonder if that would fit in. Let me have a look. I have just been using. I wonder if it will fit into there. We'll soon find out. Let's have a look and we'll try it. So I'm going to stamp the words on this piece of scrap. Funny how you start to make something and then you think, oh, I wonder if that will work. And I wonder if that will work. You're utterly amazing. Love it. Right, now would this go around the edge? I think it will. Let's just try it, eh? If it doesn't, we can always use the other side. Oh, look at that. So this is from the set, labelled with love. So I'm just using the outside, but I'm using the words from the Otter set. And this comes with a punch, which is very cute. So we will punch that out. there you go. I love punches. They're so quick and easy to make. And I think we'll put that on the front. So we're going to pop that one up. Just grab a couple of pop-ups on there. So that can go on to there. Right, put that aside. And then the other thing we need to do is the back, to go on the back. So what we're going to do on here, we're going to do some stamping, and I'll just grab some ink pads. Might do a little orange fish. My Calypso coral must be out in a stamp set at the moment, so I'll just do some fish down in here. Do a little bit of green, so garden green. Put these out. Just along the bottom like that. And just keep stamping, just makes a little green area. We could have a few more fish coming through over here. There you go. I normally put a piece of paper underneath that, but I haven't today. Now, what I might also do is I just, oh look, I've got ink on it. Fancy that. I'm just going to grab a brush, maybe this one, and I'll grab a piece of paper. I might do the back of it because I got ink on it. Fancy that. These things happen. But at least we have the magic side. So that's great. Right, so I'll put those ones there. Maybe these ones over here so they're catching up to the others. Stamping is so good. It does not take long. So, as you say, it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. Right, that's that. And then I'm going to bring the pretty peacock back in. Just going to bring that colour up. Just like that. So I love using brushes and inks. I think it's a nice way of doing anything. And I'm just going to go very lightly just around the edge to tone the edge of that white down a little bit. Okay, so that's awesome. So that can go on the back of my card. So move my paper out of the way. And I'm just going to put, fancy getting ink on it. But that's all right. We fixed it. Okay, then I'm just going to put my card down flat like that. And I'm going to attach this to the back like so. So that's my little piece I can write on. And that's my little card, which is very cute. Now you could keep adding things to it if you wanted to. I could cut out some little, little otters and stuff and put on the sides if I want to. But I think that's quite cute just like that. It focuses on the two little people there, which is really awesome. That's just a quick and easy way of making your card, okay? It's hard to show you when it's a card like this because I can't just sit it flat, but there you go. So that's quick and easy today because I've got a few things happening and a few other appointments, but it's called a little box card. I made this card for one of my specialty classes, and this is what we did for that, which was with the toadstools and the beautiful toadstool paper. So that was fun, and we put some toadstools here and some toadstools on the next layer. But I think because this little image here is so cute with the two little otters together, I think that's probably all we need. Now the other thing is, if you wanted to raise this up higher, you could use some window sheets, so that would help raise it up a bit higher if you want to. But I think they sit really lovely in there. Okay, so that is my card for today. Quick and easy because, it's busy. I was going to, I probably could. Have I got these beautiful little river gems. I put these out especially because I was going to use some of these. See, I forget about stuff when I start rabbiting on. Okay, so I want smaller size. So I think I'll go for these. Let's you just place my card flat. These ones here. So these are really nice. They're like a muddy river stone. Just put one each side. Oh, no, I think it takes away. Oh, no, it might be fine. I'll put them on. Put them on. Let's use them. There you go. That's quite cute. Okay, so that is my card. So a little box card, well, that's what I call it. Goes flat into a normal size envelope for posting, which is great. We like that. And a nice little place here to write at the back. I see Trish is there. Hi Trish, nice that you're able to join me today. Haven't seen you for a little while. So Trish is out Wonga way. I think that's where she is. So it's nice for you to join me today. Okay, so that's my little box card. If you make a box card, please share with us. We love to see anything that you make. And that is me for today. So if you want to go online, there are a whole lot of new online exclusives up there. There's some amazing things. Do you want to have a quick look at some of them? I'll just grab some, just a minute. I've got so many things to play with at the moment. Oops, now I've dropped everything on the floor. Right, let's start with this. So this is a pack of DSP. This is amazing. It's all like weave, different backgrounds. Great for backgrounds. So it's going to be quite fun. Oh, that was really silly. I haven't even put you down to my table. Imagine that. So these are great. These are called woven textures. So these are really awesome. So some really nice papers there. And you get 3 of each sheet. And with that, you can get the Textured Notes stamp set. And there is a set of dies. I've grabbed everything in a hurry and haven't even got everything. There is another set of dies. These ones here. And these are gorgeous. So these are all rectangles and they've all got little patterns around each layer. So I don't know if you can see that. I think you can probably see that closely. So they're really stunning. So that's that, and that goes with that paper. We also have a new paper in black and white. So I'm going to do a class with this in April. So this is really stunning. Gorgeous moody papers. So they'll be a lot of fun to play with. Really stunning papers. Black and white's really nice, and it's amazing what you can do just by putting a pop of colour with it. And another pack of papers, and this is this one that's opened. No, this is the one that's opened. I wasn't organised for this, was I? No, there we go, this end. So this is the pack of, what is this called? Let me have a look. It is called Lovely Garden. So beautiful images, really nice, because you can hand cut some of these out if you want to use them on your cards. So great, lovely. Again, some black and white. Love this colour. The green leaves, the nice fresh freesia, another paper with the beautiful flowers, and these ones are really cute as well, and the stripes in the back. So that's a nice pack of paper. Now to go with that, we have the Thankful Garden stamp set, the Thankful Garden dies, and the Thankful Garden masks. So maybe I should try to do something with this next time I do a Facebook Live. So if you haven't used masks before, you stamp your image, you place your mask over top, and you just brush your colour through, and it goes on to the different parts of the flower. So really, really cool. So that's a really nice bundle. I brought the tags to go dies, which are these beautiful ones here. So tags, keys and things. Great for lots of cards. And I also brought the fancy borders. And there is a set of dies somewhere. I don't know where the dies have gone. Oh, here they are. Under. No, they're not. I don't know. They'll be over on the other table somewhere. And then we've got beautiful fresh freesia velvet ribbon and a really lovely woven white ribbon as well. So that is lots of fun. The other set I've used is, I'll just grab my card. This set. So this is the framed scenes stamp set. It comes with some dies, so some little frames, little oval frames and a little square frame. So this is the card that we made for specialty class this week, using the little lighthouse from there. We've also used the little corrugated iron, mini corrugated embossing folder. And there's a set of 3 punches that punch these little holes in your tag so you can thread your ribbon through. So they're really great as well. So head over to the online exclusives and have a look and see what's there, because there are some amazing things. Right, I haven't looked at the comments or kept an eye on them because I get really busy with creating and forget to look. I will have a look at the comments and I will answer any questions. If you have any questions about the card I've made today, or the product I've used, or the products I've showed you from the online exclusives, please send me a message, okay, and I can answer any of your questions. Okay, so that's me for today. Rushing. I hope you've enjoyed the card I've made, and it's really nice connecting with you again. I will be back. Now, next week I won't be here. I'm going to be in Australia. Going to on stage with Stampin Up and going with a couple of my ladies from the team, so that's going to be great. And so I won't be available for 2 p.m. next Thursday, but I will be back the week after. Look forward to catching up with you then. Sorry, the measurements and everything look backwards, but I'm not sure what Facebook's doing, so I need to organise someone to help me sort that out. Okay, that's me for today. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to catching up with you next week. Okay, bye for now.